I loved newspapers. I read them all the time, and yet it was increasingly frustrating as you learned how the media worked to see how it didn't work. And so what I thought I would do, just based on my own experience as a consumer and from my year of activism where I was now the subject of the media, actually reading very carefully and critiquing them in the same way that their own reviewers would critique theater or movies or restaurants. Turns out journalists don't like to be critiqued. Columnists are very happy expressing their opinions of other people, but they don't think it's fair for you to express opinions about them. People in the press seem to be very sensitive about criticism, so it didn't make me a lot of friends. But that wasn't my point. I actually feel sorry for journalists who feel that they can't express their bias, because it makes it much more difficult to pursue the craft. I don't have to worry about my bias slipping through. I don't have to work to be objective. I don't have to work to be impartial. I don't have to work to be balanced. I try to be fair, and I always strive to be honest and accurate. But that's the limit. I think the main reason why people go is because they trust me. They've developed a personal relationship with me. They know who I am, what I'm going to deliver, where I stand on the issues, and they trust me to be following current events and reading the media and bringing to them some of the most important stories and pointing them to some of the best coverage on it and pre-digesting that and selecting some of the best excerpts out and then connecting the dots and putting it all in context. And they trust me to do that in a relatively entertaining and engaging way. They know that if they read me, they're going to get some surprises and they're going to get a few laughs. Write for yourself. Don't write what you think people want to read. Don't write what you think will get you an audience. Write what you want to read. Be honest to yourself. Think of it as an art as much as it is a craft. Because if you don't write for yourself, it's going to suck and nobody's going to want to read it. If you do write for yourself, maybe nobody will want to read it anyway, but at least you'll be satisfied with your work.